The story focuses on connection, and the playwright hopes that the audience can take away and relate with a story coming of age that deals with making mistakes and learning from them. Thanks, Josh. With graduation only a week away, seniors are reflecting on their JMU journey and the paw prints they leave behind for others to follow. And what do you want students to take away from this event?
I think the main thing I want students to take away from this event is for them to know that they're not alone and that there are a lot of people that struggle from mental health illnesses, and that is completely okay. And coming together, you're more likely to get resources, and it's okay to not be okay.
Whether it's a haircut or a text from someone who needs a roll of toilet paper, Deborah says whatever they need is what she does. Kagan and Shelby, back to you.
Dynamic Aviation's NEXTGEN event was an opportunity for kids to explore aviation career opportunities.
Our basic idea was that we wanted to give back, and we wanted to give kids that are middle schoolers or high schoolers the opportunity for a defining moment.
The hope is that they are inspired by this experience, that they learn something about themselves, that something about this speaks to them and about how they are built or designed to live and serve. Whatever strengths, whatever abilities they have, that something about this says, you know what, whether it's in aviation or not, that's something I want to pursue.
7,500 kids will experience NEXTGEN this fall. Kayla Dugan was inspired when she went to a similar event when she was younger.
When I was in about 8th grade, I got into aviation because of an event that was similar to this. And I got to fly with a flight instructor, and I was like, I'm never doing anything else. So I kind of remember that feeling that I had when I went to that event, and I love seeing other kids get to experience that through this.
During the 3-hour event, the kids engage with engineering, electronics, and rivet work activities.
They get to fly in a flight simulator, they get to fly in an aircraft, and they not only do they get to fly in the aircraft, but they don a headset and listen to the pilot and co-pilot go through their checklists, go through, explain what's going on, talk to traffic control or other air traffic. So it's a very unique experience that even those of us who may be very accustomed to flying don't even get that kind of opportunity.
Reporting for Breeze TV, I'm Rebecca Gvozden. Great Community Gift Day is celebrating its 5th anniversary with a goal of $1.8 million in donations. If they reach this goal, they will have raised over $5 million since the organization first started. The Give helps community members easily give back to one of the 126 nonprofits available in the local community.
I've heard nonprofits throughout the years, they've told me, without the funds that we raised during Great Community Give, we would have had to shut our doors, or we would have had to shut down a program or shut down this service because we didn't have the funds that we needed. And through this, we were able to get the resources we needed.
One nonprofit, the Fairfield Center, known as the first mediation program in the Commonwealth of Virginia, is planning to host their International Festival this year, with hopes of creating space and opportunities to build trust and diversity within the community.
Hopefully, this will lead to something where we can actually let it grow beyond what we could actually have put on just as a tiny little nonprofit every year.
The ARC works with adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities and is aiming to raise $15,000 this year for transportation services.
Your donation can literally mean the difference between some of these folks remaining isolated and getting the opportunity to be a part of their community in meaningful ways.
Amanda Bomtham, a double Duke herself, encourages students to donate if able, as a little goes a long way.
To see visually the effect that you have within the community that you love and has given you so much is really special.
Reporting for Breeze TV, I'm Rebecca Gvozden. Brandon and Katie Cunningham, both JMU alumni, dreamed and explored the thought of opening a space that would bridge the gap between medicine and wellness. They had a strive for change in the medical field within the community.
You quickly learn, you start to see things that you're not really happy with in the medical field. At least I was, seeing the hospital focused on a lot of numbers and not so much the people, and that was really bugging me.
Their vision then came to life. Bridging Health Clinic offers family medicine and primary care, massage therapy, nutritional coaching, and many other services that involve quality time with patients.
When they walk in here, it doesn't look like a medical facility, and most people say that, and that makes us feel good because that's what we wanted. We don't want it to feel like you go to the doctor. We want you to feel comfortable in this space.
As the business continues to blossom, they find themselves filling the gaps of certain needs in the community.
It's not just boyfriend and girlfriend, it's not just husband and wife, like we can do this other thing and we can help people. So as our relationship grew and we started gardening together and we were like, this is amazing, and we felt better eating vegetables out of the garden. And then we got to do the herbal class together in Charlottesville, which was amazing. As we kind of grew in our experiences, every time we learned something new, we were like, oh, that'd be great for the clinic.
Reporting for Breeze TV, I'm Rebecca Gvozden.